Anyway, let's partake in the festivities.
This is delicious! My absolute favorite!
Yummy! Who made this? I'll have to give my compliments to the chef.
That works. Also, sorry if I feel like I've just been like, I'll be kind of, I don't know if I'm gonna, oh man, dude, that, I was kind of out of it earlier today, just because of, I recorded from, yeah, I'm not gonna spoil it, because that episode of Oracle Seasons isn't gonna be out by the time this comes out. At least I don't think. Who knows? With all the different videos are coming out that are... Oh, dude. It's crazy. I'm actually recording a lot. But I've recorded, like, finishing 3 different dungeons today. And doing a whole bunch of stuff at Oracle Seasons. I recorded the whole thing with the project... Triangle Strategy or something it is. I'd have to look at the name again. It was just really... It's a working title as they had advertised it, but I'm really... like, oh my gosh, this is cool. Sorry. But let's go ahead and get ready for the Battle of the Eagle and Lion. AKA the battle that's not going to take very long. Because we're going to wipe everyone out. Ooh, at least that's how I feel about the whole thing. Gee.
So this is Gronder Field. Hey, Teach. Not a bad place to wage war, is it?
Well, absolutely.
I knew you'd understand. Plenty of places to hide, and our pick of paths to advance through. It's the perfect battlefield for our tactics. I have my eye on that low hill over there. See it? It's the ideal spot to lure our enemies to, and then surround them with fire.
It is a bit risky.
Gotcha, Teach. I know. We want all students to make it back to the monastery. With you in command, we can't lose. The Imperial Princess and the Crown Prince don't stand a chance.
Professor
Of course they
Claude,
won't. You know they
what
won't.
What are you two talking about?
What do you expect? It's Claude. I am certain he was foisting more of his ill-advised schemes on our poor professor.
Oh, you have me all figured out, Lawrence. You know me better than I know myself.
Win or lose, it's an honor just to participate in the legendary Battle of the Eagle and Lion.
We've got to win so we can show Captain Gerald what we're made of.
Yes, I'm ready. Let's go.
I shall give it my all. I'll just stay quiet and follow along so I don't get in anyone's way. That will not be acceptable, Marianne. The whole point of this exercise is for each house to act as one. Do your best. I can't wait to see how well everyone does.
All right, sounds like Hilda will be taking control of a central hill and watching the battle from there. It's almost time. Come on, Teach. The battle starts now.
I love how Claude just picks on everybody. I love it. Because he's like, oh my gosh, Lawrence, you totally figured me out. It's just like, you could tell he was chastising and being sarcastic about the whole thing, which kind of made Lawrence kind of upset about the whole thing. And how he just completely just pointed out Hilda. It's like, yeah, you're totally doing this, aren't you? And she's like, what? And maybe. Anyway. I love poking fun at them. There's a good bit of people in this house that are easy to poke fun at, and I really don't mind. Yuri, you're actually not that bad of a level, and I'll let you kind of hang out. Those 3 are unavailable. I'm gonna need to get Felix at a decent level at some point. I don't need Lawrence for this. I'm gonna bring Mercedes. And I'll. What's our team looking like? We've got quite a bit of magic users, so having another one isn't going to be helpful. So I'm actually going to bring Ash. Well, I can't. So Leonie can't really have an adjuvant with it. I got 4 magic users. That's quite a bit. I typically don't like doing that, just because of it kind of getting a little bit crowded and they're kind of squishy. But thing is I want Mercedes to get better as far as her stats go. I am going to need... You know what? The two of you can hang out. Because there's a quest with Balthus and Happy. So, I want both of them to be decent. I'm gonna deposit that. Don't need that either. Blacksmith. I could do 11 in sword. Wouldn't really have a point in doing 11 in sword, but I could do one. If I wanted 11 in sword, I probably should just make one. Well, I shouldn't make one, I should just use one that I've got. I don't think I've got a magic bow, though. Honestly, I don't. You really do need some new weaponry. Good grief. Why have I not? Yeah. Do I have anything that can really replace what you got? Kind of. Yeah, that's fine for you. And getting and the iron bow is pretty much the same no matter what. I guess that's the other benefit to having multiple magic users, that you don't have to worry about weaponry. Bows.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
I've got tons of money. I'm gonna buy a few different bows
Thanks a bunch.
to kind of have that.
Is that the one?
I think I've
Thanks
got
a
enough
bunch.
money to buy these two.
Is that the one?
Let's just go ahead and do that.
Come.
The thing is, I know if I don't give her this, I'm going to regret it later. That's why I'm kind of, maybe I should. So, alright. We've got the Kingdom's army over here. We've recruited all of them, so they're pretty much nobody that... Yeah, there's Ferdinand and Bernie. That's the only ones on this, on the Black Eagles that are still here. Okay. Sounds fantastic. I do probably want to get that chest. I forget what it is. But we do have an assassin, we have 2 thieves, 2 assassins and a thief, so we will be fine there. Caspar, my pal, this is going to actually require quite a bit of movement. Sorry. I'm actually gonna go with Ash. Now, Ash, you do need a different weapon. Other than a... Oh, you know what? Hold on. The weight of a silver bow is 9, and that is 10. So it's actually... Oh, hold on. Brave bow is 13. Good grief, that's really heavy. I know I bought a silver bow. There it is. A 9. So, compared to his, which is 11. So it actually is less weight. You know what? You're gonna have a silver bow. You've earned it, my friend. Alright. So as far as setup, you're gonna be there. Pretty much my magic users on one side, and they're gonna kind of still be in the middle at this point. I'm wanting Ash to kind of take care of some of them and have Petra go with him. That sounds like a good idea. And for the middle, I mean, for crying out loud, Byleth can go by himself doing that. Hilda, she can take care of some of it. Oh, before I forget, oh gosh, I'm glad I just remembered. Take off her March ring, and we're gonna give her this. Theris, oh gosh, I can't even pronounce that dang thing's name. The reason being is, as it says, Hero's relic linked. Okay, I don't know why that was a tongue twister for me. Of Crest Gloucester, magic attack range +2 may have damage. She actually has a Crest of Gloucester. Like the actual Crest of Gloucester. And so this really does help her quite a bit. I'm gonna store that. I do... he doesn't have an item yet. Because pretty much everything else has been taken. So, you get to have the March ring. Someone besides Byleth has a March ring. What? So... well, let's get to it. Actually... I want to swap. Okay, she can't quite do it. She could do it if she's there. Oh, wait a minute. Did she not equip it? No, she did. Is it... oh, it's just because it's... no? Yeah, because she only is able to walk there. Okay. It's also because her movement is that low. Ugh, man, that's rough. Do you... I'm just going through all this now. I don't know why I'm waiting till now to go through all this, but I am. Alright. It's a thing.
Battle of the Eagle and Lion is set to begin at long last. Everyone, show off the results of your dedicated training.
Remember, we're not just fighting for honor. There's a prize at stake.
It's almost time to begin. Steel yourselves, everyone.
And this cutscene.
You all should know, I am not about to go easy on you today.
As long as we can pull off the win, doesn't matter how.
Our victory must be absolute, no matter what it may take.
It is time.
Forward, now!
For honor!
And the cutscene's still the same. Doesn't matter who you pick. And like always, you gotta hurry and defeat. Since this is a practice battle, units who are defeated will not be permanently lost.
Me?
Which is good. You don't have to worry about that. Let's just take care of this Imperial soldier. Not like you were really gonna do anything, sir, because
That's the Golden Deer for you.
you're not that good at a fight. Alright, Hilda. You have that. You keep that. Wait. Okay.
I will get the
I thought I saw something that wasn't there. I'll buy it.
I'll give it my all.
Byleth,
Stay focused.
you can head. I kind of want him to have a very direct path.
Here we go.
Mercedes. Oh, why are you able to? Or is it Bernie? Oh, it's Bernie. Let me make sure I see Bernie's range, because I don't want Mercedes being in that. Gonna go
Leave it to
there.
me.
Then these three can head this way.
Yep.
Not that all three of them need to head this. All
get
three
to
magic users need to head this way, but still going to. All right, let's end the turn there. Well, goodbye, bad guy. Well, technically, he's not a bad guy. Not yet, anyway. The Imperials aren't quite the bad guy. But we know that it's gonna change drastically.
The Golden Deer are already in battle? We should take this chance to break through the Black Eagle's flank.
Well, yeah, that
I'll celebrate later.
was unfortunate for you. Yeah, that other guy was like, nope, I'm not dealing with that. That seems like meant to be bad. Alright. Get Bernie out of there.
This against me, okay?
Sorry, Bernie. I tried to get you recruited. Just didn't work.
It's not luck, it's fate.
Got the chest key. I don't really need to worry about that. Hilda, you can kind of come to the side here. You'll be fine.
Did the trick.
Heal's the only thing that's needed there. Get rid of that guy. Oh, he's a general? Well, that general's pretty pathetic if he let a student beat him. Just saying. I guess it's like, oh, this is where the, like, this is who the characters that would have been the students, yeah, they're just the more powerful Imperial General, Soldier, General. Oh yeah, Linhardt's hanging out back this way. I forgot about him. My bad. Just wait. No use in causing that much of a strife. I will use a psychic on Hilda though. She could use some heal. It's not desperate, but it would be nice, you know?
It's just not my day.
Yeah, that's just not your day there. Hello, Ferdinand.
One more success.
Yeah, I don't know why you mess with Petra. Petra will
War
end
feeds my
you
body and
just for
mind.
looking at her, bro. Nah, Petra's actually a very... Petra's just one of those characters that's just so endearing, honestly. And that's the thing, like, at first I was like, I don't know. I'm kind of open to her being a good character, and
I will draw the
when I
Black Eagles out, Your Highness.
played through it on my own and found that out myself, I was
While
like,
you are
dude,
doing so, we will take control of the central hill.
well, that happened. Yeah, there's just some enemies, no matter what you do, you can't do anything about defeating them before the other side does, so you just kind of have to deal with it. You want to take care of Ferdinand there?
Sorry, did I hurt you?
And the thing is, I looked at the recruitment requirements again for all three of them. I'm barely under it, so it's kind of irritating. It's like, oh my gosh. I still have a chance to get them. It's not that I've lost out on their recruitments. It's just that slight difference there, and I'm like, man. Attack. Yeah, just normally attack. The arms is really good, especially if you have enough strength for it. It's a really good
Sorry,
ballista type
but
of thing.
victory is mine.
It's not an actual ballista. It's
I'm
a
not done yet.
trebuchet. Well, they call it a ballista. I mean, the thing that makes me think otherwise is the fact that it's a it causes like an earthquake essentially. Like the rocks
You're too
show up
kind.
and everything. It's like, I don't know about that. And Petra is not in good shape at all.
My limit is nearby.
She's in pretty bad shape. We'll have to deal with that. But in the meantime, get rid of you.
This is what I do.
One more fight and
You're
she's
really
good.
tough.
Get that. I'll pull her through. Mount the Pegasus again, and we're good.
My plan is flawless.
I highly doubt that because you're probably Oh, you actually hit. I'm surprised. But that was also very dumb. Why did you run into the flame?
Let's turn the tables.
Evan, you caused another fire on top of it. And what? I mean, I guess you got rid of the guy. Okay. But still. That just seems a bit dumb. I'm just leaving it at that. That's really all it is. Dude almost got tubered. Let's get rid of the mage. That was a crit. Oh my gosh.
I will get stronger still.
Just like that.
Alright. just like that. And you're done.
That is that.
Ready to go, Flame? Because apparently
They say
we're
experience.
gonna wreck house here. Alright. Draw back, which allows her to then just blow that guy up. Alright, we good. Okay, yeah, because that's pretty much on the other side. Oh, you don't have another. Okay. Wait. Why did... her magic range button must not have been high enough. 8? Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Hilda has a tomahawk. Alright.
I thank you.
What ability did that do? I feel bad. Oh no!
Should I have held back?
Ouch! Yeah, you just don't mess with him, alright? That was dumb. Why did you do that? I'm made of questions. I know I'm never gonna get the answer, but I'm made of the questions. Oh my gosh, really? Did they seriously KO more just because of that nonsense? I am not okay with. And the fact that that doesn't reach also bothers me. I am deeply upset.
It was a good try.
It's time.
Oh my goodness. Can someone please target my units? Not there.
I will get the victory. I thank you.
There we go.
If you stand in my way, I will cut you down until you have no blood left to bleed.
Pilot's like, I don't care.
Fine. I was just trying to rally your spirits. Now, to victory!
Pilot wasn't having any of that. What? Oh. Fine. That's just not cool. Use that to take out Demitri.
Let's do this right.
What? Oh. You sour. Or, the person that's supposed to be Petra, anyway. What? Like, why are you giving these to your opponent? You're basically saying, hey, hurt me. I don't want to live anymore. Oh my gosh. This is actually kind of dumb. Thank you for that. Alright.
No time like the present.
Let's get Hubert out of here and hit the other two and cause them to cry, please. Jeez. Yeah, I figured. I'm glad I healed him before then. Or, he got healed but thanks to Flame.
A bit disappointed.
I agree.
I'm sorry, but I must retreat. You should have no trouble winning. Don't give up.
Oh my goodness. Why are my characters not getting the morale boost? I'm very upset.
Appreciated.
Ugh.
We can handle that. I created a plan.
I'm trying to give this to Ash. At least I want to. It's becoming increasingly not really possible. I'm gonna go for the two-shot chance. There we go. We got rid of you. Yay. Linhart, you're next. I make no apologies. Alright. happy. I want you to do everything you possibly can to go for them. I don't know what it's like if you don't get all the character, like get the win. In the sense of like defeating the most enemies.
Too easy. Sorry, but victory is mine.
No. Just open that chest. Oh, is that? Okay. There you go,
It was a good try.
You don't have to fight anymore. I did it for you. Hit plus 20, Ingrid got a level, and also mastered the soldier class.
My technique could use some polish.
Alright, that's a decent level up there.
That should do.
I'm not getting the motivation. This is crazy. Just go ahead and take care of it, please. There we go. She's also mastered her job. We're good to go.
I have to try harder.
And she got Miracle.
I suppose my training wasn't enough.
That is the end of this year's Battle of the Eagle
sorry.
and Lion. And the winners are
I suppose my training wasn't enough. Blue Lions have no choice to pitch.
the Golden Deer.
A victory worthy of a feast. We did so well, there's no way we didn't secure that prize.
I mean, okay. It says we did, so okay, there we go. Claude was the MVP.
Thank you so much. Well done, Claude. I see your schemes are not to be underestimated.
Yes, I must wholeheartedly agree. As ever, I have proven to be no match for you.
It is the utmost honor to receive praise from your voice. I'm kidding, of course. Really, though, I was lucky to have Teach on my side. In all honesty, you two made me work for it. If I had to face you again, there's no telling which way it would go. What do you think, Teach? How did the other houses fare?
I would say out of the two, who did better, Black Eagles or Blue Lion? Honestly, I'd have to give it to the Black Eagles because they were just mopping the floor quite a bit. Yeah.
Not strong enough, clearly. If there's ever a next time, know that I plan to wipe that smile from your face.
In any case, I hope the day never comes when we have to put this experience to use.
Agreed. I would hate to know a future in which I'm forced to cross swords with you.
I wouldn't mind. I'll accept a challenge from either of you at any time. I'm kidding, of course.
Well, now that the three-way battle has ended in an alliance victory, I dare say it's time for some post-battle reconciliation. The victor has but one request. Hear me out. When we get back to Garreg Mach, let's have a grand feast to break down the walls between our respective houses. And by a grand feast, I mean a fairly regular feast in the dining hall.
I accept your proposition. Please notify me once your preparations are complete.
It seems I have no choice but to drown my sorrow at losing in overindulgence. I'll help you with the preparations.
It's not a feast if you don't eat too much. Leave it to the Imperial Princess to say such wonderful things.
That's not exactly what I said, but forget it. Laugh all you want.
No, if you insist. Hey, Teach. Looks like you're having a good time, too. Seeing you smile like that means we've got no choice but to have a great time tonight. Let's get going.
Can't believe our house leader ate so much he passed out. I guess he should just sleep it off? Oh, Professor! Great work today.
As long as we have you and Claude, the Golden Deer House is unstoppable.
I am sure we did not require Claude for our victory, but it certainly would not have been possible without our professor.
I'm so pleased to be in your class, Professor. You truly bring out the best in us.
Let's keep fighting and winning!
I knew the tactics you learned from the captain would be something else. I better work harder to catch up.
I have had the opportunity to experience much. Please allow me to offer you my gratitude once more, Professor. Because of you, I managed to get through the fight without feeling like a burden. Thank you, Professor. I hear Lady Rhea and Sedith are singing your praises too. You're always so modest.
You really showed them, Teach. I would really hate to be on your bad side.
Oh look, Claude has been revived.
Your tactics were ingenious, and you've somehow mastered the power of the King of Liberation's relic. You really are incredible. Though you can be a bit absent-minded at times. Your mind is like a giant bowl with a tiny crack in it.
Claude, saying that only makes your own mind bowl seem tiny.
How dare you? My bowl is much bigger than Teach's. Unfortunately, it doesn't just have a crack. The whole bottom of my bowl is missing.
In other words, you are the absent-minded one, not our professor.
That's true. He just admitted it.
It's unusual to hear you laughing, Marianne. Your smile is really cute.
It feels so great to laugh and joke around like this, doesn't it? Well, look at that. Someone's having a secret rendezvous in the courtyard.
All joking aside, I'm having trouble sizing you up, Teach. The honest truth is that I'd hate to have you as an enemy. If possible, I wish for you to fight by my side. If I could use the sword of the Creator, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. I bet if I could use it, you would trust me to, right? That selflessness may be what I like best about you.
Can't really use it, though.
I can only call your deeds during the Battle of the Eagle and Lion quite versatile.
Comparing against their performance at the mock battle of the Great Tree Moon, the students have grown significantly. It is clear that this is a result of your guidance.
In appreciation of your efforts and to show our high hopes for the future of your students, I award you with this. Please continue to instruct your students as a model teacher.
So, you've made good use of all my power after all. I would have been upset if you had failed at such an easy task.
It pains me to assign such a disturbing mission to you during such a blessed moment in time. However, next month your assignment will be to journey to Remire Village to investigate an abnormal occurrence there.
Remire Village. If I recall, you've been there with your father many times.
I have yet to ascertain the details, but it would seem the villagers have been acting strangely. I have already dispatched the knights to verify the
we know what
authenticity
this
of
one
recent
is. It's
releases.
essentially
They should be
going
that
to Remire
I
and
suggest you begin
everything's
by finding out
gone
what they have discovered.
down the drain.
I pray this is not a bad omen.
Oh, it is.
May the goddess protect you all.
Don't worry, it certainly is a bad omen. A blessed lance. One way or another. Anyway, no. That was it. Okay, great. That's it for this episode. It was a bit of a short one. Nothing to it. What time is it? Okay. And I know I've kind of been back and forth of whether or not I'm going to do this. I'm in the camp of I think I am going to do this. It just seems to make more sense, honestly. I think from now on, I'm still going to share the rest of the story and the main chapters and the paralogs and whatnot that haven't been seen yet. But I do need to figure out when and everything I'm going to do it. I'm looking at maybe it's either going to be on Sunday afternoons or Monday evenings. Because Mondays, good grief, they have leaf blowers going on all day. But anyway. I'll leave it at that. And reason being is as much as I do like playing this game, because I like Fire Emblem, I want to actually move on. No offense to the game. It's just there's so much to it to do every single chapter. In very sparse like this, because I'm not focusing on one LP anymore. I went back to doing 2. And there's a whole different kind of idea that I've got going behind that. The ones that have the longer form videos like this that are also possibly going to be more heavily edited, and then the shorter games as the other one. But I think to make things go a little bit more smoothly and a little bit more quickly, as far as videos going up, I think it's probably better that I do stream it and have it record while I stream, and then take those streams and then edit them down for you guys. I'll still have like the full streams up on a different channel, but you get my point. I was kind of talking about it a little bit in the recording that I did previous to this, which was the showcase that they did from the Nintendo Direct. Part of the demo, anyway. And I was talking about what I would possibly do when that game came out. And what I would probably do. Because I'm wanting to do more stuff on Twitch, and I'm trying to get to that point. It's just, I haven't gotten there. And I think, I'm trying to figure out times and whatnot and everything, and try to have a day where I'm not completely swamped of stuff to do. Or other nonsense going on. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Next time I'll be playing this will be on a stream, doing Chapter 8 through whatever at that point. Probably just completely Chapter 8, because it takes several hours to get through each chapter. I'm not even joking. There's a reason why that says 119.58, and I know it's going to say over 120 hours when I hit the confirm on this. So, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.
For beauty,